Yeah,
Man,
we in the championship.
you didn't even know what's
We was
going
down
on, right?
3-1.
Oh, you said he don't know?
Yeah. Feel me? Champions of the United States. Yeah. Turn me up, Cruz.
Good for you.
Popping on any of them niggas that want to smoke. Nigga, this a big boy phantom, this ain't a ghost. Had to take the weight from them niggas
Running
and
these
they
back
toast.
sometime, be
They
listening
ain't
to
had no
it. Damn,
sympathy
drunk.
for me when
You
I was
talking.
broke. Amen, amen. Lord forgive me for all my sins. Took so many risks just to get a man.
That's smart.
Views. Views.
I work with kids too, and I got a lot of them.
Views.
Oh, all right. Somebody gonna see you. Definitely.
And they be ready. They be ready to
Ready
talk
to
to
watch
me.
too. Yeah.
I can't give them nothing to,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right.
ain't even be the
Old ways, new women, gotta keep them balanced.
See, it's
It's
brackets,
good. I'm gonna get
nigga.
like you one day.
Them hoes ain't fucking you cause you ain't in that bracket, nigga.
I'm getting around that time.
Learn life.
Don't leave me
There's
alone.
levels to this shit, young boy.
Hopefully someday I work for myself.
Hey, oh, you feel me?
That's what I want.
Yeah, little nigga, we don't rock the same clothes, fuck the same hoes, cause there's levels to the shit. Little nigga, we don't drive the same whips, we don't fuck the same chicks, cause there's levels to the shit. Little nigga, we don't get the same paper, you a motherfucking hater, boy, levels to the shit. Little nigga.
Yes. We are back for another one, and we are live.
Are live. Welcome to the He Say, She Say podcast. I'm Trey.
Who's that, Trey?
Y'all already know, man. It's your boy Rock. We in the building.
And I'm Jay.
Never change, this is Jay every day.
Yes, and we have a special guest today.
Special guest, a legend.
A
Camden legend.
Camden legend. She's a legend in her city.
Took outside the city.
She went outside the city and was still a legend. She is she finished with 2,091 points
Damn.
in her high school basketball career.
Gotta get your autograph after this
I'm
one.
gonna get the
So
autograph.
she leads.
But you up there with you up there in good company.
And she's the 24th player in South Jersey to score 2,000 points.
That's crazy. That's a feat.
You know,
Shit.
she's a very, very educated person.
Black woman, nigga. We gonna say educated black woman right here, dog.
Educated black woman, yes, but you know, just for people all like she's
Yeah.
a leader, and you know what I mean, no matter what you are. She knows how to carry herself the right way. She's always carried herself respectfully. You know what I mean? She's always been somebody that you can look up to. And now she's came back to the city to help someone that, you know, the youth can look up to. Definitely youth athletes or whatever, so can look into and say, hey, I want to be like her, that I can be amazing and I can still carry myself the right way and I can still make a difference. I don't want to say traditional way, someone that can be a role model for everybody, for older or young.
Took a good route. You know what I mean? Left the path, you know what I mean? Come along, you know what I mean? Follow the same route, you know what I mean? Like I really do think that you know, Camden needs that, you know, more. So it's very, very good to get them kind of people out here and stuff like that. So without further ado,
Yes. Who we talking about here?
right.
Who we got in the building?
All right. State your name.
What's your name?
I'm Nelly. I guess I'm known as Nelly Perry.
Yes.
Born and raised.
You got a nickname?
Nelly.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Everybody can't get my government name.
Oh, okay. All right.
true baller right here.
So all right, so thank you for coming. It got real hot in here.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. I know that this is going to get a lot of views. She about to give it that effect. You know what I mean? Because she definitely going to get a lot of views for this one. So we got some interesting topics here today. Of course, would you like to tell us a little more about yourself that maybe I ain't say? Maybe.
Yeah,
You know what I
tell
mean?
me. I'm intrigued. I don't know who I'm sitting next to.
Uh-huh.
They do.
Right.
Tell us your journey a little bit or whatever. So.
All right, so I was born and raised. Well, my name is Chanel Perry.
Mhm.
A lot of people know me as Nelly.
Okay.
Born and raised in Camden. Went to every school in Camden.
Mhm.
I played basketball, ran track. That's how I know Jay. I
Mm.
ran track. I did cheerleading and everything, pretty much, literally everything. But I stuck with basketball. Went to played at Eastside. Well, Woodrow Wilson, now known as Eastside. Like they said, I scored about 2,000 and something points.
What?
She's trying to be modest. Trying to be modest. That's hard as hell to do.
No, so then from there I went. I got a full scholarship to Clemson University. Played there for 3 years. I got injured. I tore my labrum on my right shoulder, my shooting shoulder. So I had an extra year, and then I played. Got a full scholarship again. Played with Coach Dawn Staley at University of South Carolina for 1 year.
Talking that talk right now.
And then from there, like, we made the Sweet 16 and things like that. I wind up finishing with 1,000 points
Wow.
in college too on the SEC, ACC level. So that was a
Sheesh,
blessing.
that's
too.
heavy.
And then from there, like, I didn't really get a chance to pursue a professional career due to unforeseen incidents. But now I'm here. I'm giving back. I'm working in my city, and I'm here.
Okay.
That's it. Let's cut that up for that. That's, you know what I mean? Shit, we was just balling on Sunday. I could barely score 4 points. I'm like, 1,000 is crazy.
Is it hard to score 2,000 points?
Think about it now. No, I think I could have.
Not for her.
No. I think honestly it was natural. 'Cause like, I don't know, like, just looking back now, like, I just feel like I'm so blessed, like, just watching how no offense to anybody, how difficult it can be, like, but I guess it was just something like that I was born with.
Yes.
So it wasn't hard. It was just, you was just out there. So you saying, looking back, you could have even went harder if you wanted to, or you wasn't even really trying. You just gifted. Like, the 2,000 was really like, I made that many.
That's
No,
God given though, for sure. She not lying.
I wouldn't say I wasn't trying. Like, that was
Okay.
never
Yeah,
a thing. I
yeah.
think I was just so driven, especially like I had an older brother. He was competitive, and I always wanted to beat him. And every time I played against him, he would just laugh at me, and it would just make me upset. So I think
Shout out to
I
bro,
think
man.
that's
Give it a
what, like,
dog.
kind of like created my drive. And then, like, it just was always something in me. Like, I just knew, like, I would kind of like beat the odds, if that makes sense. Like, I always had in my mindset, even as a young kid, like, I'm not going to be another statistic. Like, that was literally my mindset. So
Yeah, had
I
that-
don't
had
know
that
if it was
dog in there.
hard.
Listen, I used to work with her when she was like a little kid or whatever. Her family, her little brother and stuff like that, all that. And been a dog, straight. You know what I mean? Balling with the boys, better than the boys. You know what I mean? It's like you seen it. I didn't know it was gonna turn out to be all that, but you seen it. I'm like, oh, she had this. She had what she talking about right now. She been had that. You know what I mean? So I am proud. I didn't know I was gonna see you today, but I am proud. You know what I mean? To hear that. I used to hear about you here and there. I'm like, that's what's up. She doing that, but
Thank you.
very, very.
Thank you.
Very, very good thing out here. You know
Thank
what I mean?
you.
So
Right, full ride, boy.
full ride to Clemson,
Right, that's
then to
different.
South Carolina.
Right, that's different, boy.
Sheesh. They just went. They just took the whole joint this year.
Right.
Right.
It's crazy.
They did.
So you played, women's basketball, and now, this year, or maybe like the last 2 years, whatever. So, women's basketball, the interest for it has really, risen. Do you like the state of women's basketball now?
I do. I be thinking, like, me and like a couple of my friends, we be thinking, like, dang, like, if this was like 10 years ago, like, we'd be making some good money. But no, I love it. Like, you get the opportunity to kind of like set your foundation now, especially like you coming in as a freshman, you know, it's not a lot of women who graduate early.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you get to create like your lifestyle now with basketball. And I feel like if you coming in with that mindset, like I'm here, I'm ready to, you know, create a lifestyle that the way I want to live in the future,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna get it. So
Yeah.
I think like it's in a great state, especially the WNBA. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think what Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark is bringing, and I would say Angel Reese for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even gonna say her because I feel like Skylar Diggins deserves the credit for everything that Angel Reese. Well, I wouldn't say she deserves the credit,
I
but
agree. I know
she
what you're
paved the way
Yeah.
for like Angel Reese and even Angel Wilson.
Yeah.
Like they paved the way. So I think it's in a great state. We still have we got some hoopers in the WNBA. So.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean by that? Skylar Diggins paved the way for them.
So everything that you see Angel Reese like doing and like even with like endorsements, things like that, you got Skylar Diggins was it like, and then if you think about the state of social media, it was different back then. Like I think around that time, Instagram just started in like 2012, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So like Skylar, like if you see all the young girls wearing the headbands with the bow in the back, that was Skylar Diggins.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first girl who like everybody was like, oh, I
Added that
wanna
little
be
pretty
like her.
aesthetic bull.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
trendsetter type.
Yes,
yes,
type
Yeah,
yes,
like,
yeah.
I mean, it's
So-
okay to be like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
baddie
yeah.
on the court type zone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think that's what I mean by that. Like she kind of created that path, and
Mm-hmm.
you know,
She
Angel
did.
Reese took it and ran with it. Not saying that she took it from her, but like she created her own lane, and
Mm-hmm.
Skylar Diggins was already that. If that makes
Yep,
sense.
yep. Yeah, I used to be in love with Skylar Diggins.
If you
actually
got
dated
Lil
one
Wayne
time.
coming to your
So-
games and
Feel me? They was trying her.
that's your you his favorite player, come on now. He's like at the top of his career,
Facts.
and he's
facts,
acknowledging a college athlete. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Women at that, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, what they had? Who else they had? They had Candace Parker on the time.
Candace, she was a little before Skylar.
Yeah,
She was
before,
before
yeah.
Skylar.
yeah,
That's what.
Them
That's what I
type of
would
women
thought
though,
it
they
would
kind of
be.
like opened the
yeah,
pathways though.
That's what I thought would have been who kind of like started like the real interest, you know, in it. But I think maybe hers was just like she could dunk
Yeah.
or whatever. So
I think if you ask me, I would say Maya Moore because I
Maya
feel like
Moore.
she's the greatest
Maya
women's
Moore's.
basketball player ever.
You know what?
She did everything in a short time, and she did what she did and said, "I'm out." So I think, you know, if we talking about basketball wise, I personally would say Maya Moore. But as far as like just bringing like the
impact-wise
attention, the overall
league, yeah.
everything is
Yeah.
Skylar Diggins, and then you have people like Asia Wilson, Angel Reese. So yeah,
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause
I
of-
love the state of it.
for sure, for sure.
What about y'all?
As far as what?
Women's basketball.
Like women's basketball, y'all watch it?
I watch it a lot.
I feel like I ain't gonna hold you. I don't watch it like that. I ain't a watcher, but I know the popularity through the roof now. Know what I mean? Angel, it got me like a little one being tuned a little bit more. Know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely know what she was talking about. Like the platform way bigger now. It's like
Yeah.
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, they made it like extremely through the roof now. Social media, they everywhere. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I do like it. It's good. It's good for the women because back then it was like money wise, not made exposure. They wasn't really getting the buzz. I just remember when Dawn was like that. Dawn, what's her name?
Was one of them ones.
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah. Like
Cheryl
those are the,
Swoops.
yeah. Those are like the three that
Swing
from
Cash,
back in the
right.
day that I was like, oh, all right, they had that name, but like then it died down a little bit. Then I heard of Skylar and all them. So I'm like, now it's like back up there again. So, but yeah, I like it for sure.
Yeah. I'm loving the place also, man. I always been a fan, but I couldn't really keep up like that because they didn't have enough. Now we got a lot of, women basketball players that are really live. You know, we can't forget about these college girls that are coming into this. They're giving their attention to the WNBA because what college is doing. This is the first year that I didn't really watch the
WNBA.
guys like that for the
yeah,
college
yeah,
basketball. I was
yeah.
watching the girl stuff. You know, we both were. You know, what I mean, like,
the girls
you know, they
definitely
got
had it.
freaking Juju. They got the girl from out Jersey who went to Paul
Hannah.
Six. Hannah, dog.
Yes.
Juju, dog. Paige Becker's dog. Caitlin Clark, of course. You know, Angel Reese. Them girls on what's the girl on Angel Reese's team right now?
Flaugier
Yeah,
and
Flage.
the other girl.
Then you got a girl from South Carolina that was a dog. She on Angel Reese's team right now in the WNBA.
Oh,
She's
Camilla
Spanish or something like that. Yeah.
Cardoso.
Cardosa.
Yeah.
Dog.
The girl from the black girl from North Carolina State, she nice too. I think she a guard.
From here?
Nah, she
Oh,
not from
she
here.
went to. I think you talking about. She went to South Carolina first.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of her name, but I know who you talking about.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
nice.
She's
She
like a
real nice.
lefty or something. I think.
Mhm.
I think so.
Yeah, I can't think of her.
Her. Even the I think she really getting a bad rep right now. But the
HVL.
what that?
Haiti Van Lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just on LSU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
should
yeah.
never went there though. She tried to go chase a bag. No, I mean she should stay where she was at
Everybody
because she was the
doing it,
man
though.
there. Feel me?
But
Like,
she nice though. I
She
hate
is
that she
nice.
got a bad rep. Like, look what the
Yeah.
heck she had to stick.
she
Like,
should never went there.
I just think that sometimes it just don't work out the way you see it. Like
Some programs and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
She went there and understanding that she was gonna have to play a lesser role because they already had their stars
Yeah.
there. And, you know, she was thinking that she was about to maybe
But
do something.
I think the difference is she kind of had to be a point guard,
Yeah.
and
They ain't
I'm
really
not
do.
sure when she was at Louisville. I think I'm not sure if she was actually like a point guard. She was like more so coming off the ball,
Yeah.
but that can be like a big adjustment, especially like if you got to play point and you're not
Yeah.
used to facilitating a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think that was like her downfall, but.
Yeah.
I feel like now she got the green light. She
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
she got that experience. She's
Right.
about to take off.
What was your position?
I was a guard,
Okay.
but literally I played probably
Like a
every
big guard, right?
position. Yeah, I played literally every position. Like
Okay.
at Clemson, I played like the 1 through the 4 sometimes. Was fairly small, but
That dog, man. That dog bigger than everybody.
sometimes you just got. But at that time, when I first got into college, that they were becoming the post players were becoming stretch fours,
Mm-hmm.
whereas though like they can shoot threes, they can catch it and go and things like that. So I guess that's why they had me there. But for the most part, I played 2 to 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the fact that, you know, everybody's getting paid off their likeness now. You know what I mean? Y'all could have been, like you said, y'all could have got
I'm
them
jealous.
bags back then. Like, sheesh.
Mm.
Especially with how social media doing it. Like,
Right.
that was like a long fight for college
Yeah.
because
Nah.
I think that y'all definitely been needed to get paid off your name. You know, like
I'm actually happy for like, especially like kids who come from like a struggling background and
For
stuff
sure.
like that. Like, you get to kind of control your own destiny now. Like, that's a blessing.
that is. Because they've been making millions and millions. It's like a multi-billion-dollar business. These colleges been making so much money off these kids, and some of these kids couldn't even, you know what I mean, pay for certain stuff.
Yep.
But y'all making hella money off them. This should have
Yep.
been happened. This should have been happened. But I'm glad it happened now.
Yep.
But it's like all the people before, all the people that we know from Camden that was like straight, like
Yeah.
could have been getting paid. You know what I mean? Like,
And I
it's
feel like that's the new motivation. Like, you know that, you know, you can make money off of the littlest things. Like, it's like, oh, wow. Like, all right, now I know I got to keep a straight narrow. Like, so
yeah, that's what's up.
it's a blessing, though.
It is. It's good to see.
Now, do you guys think that for women's basketball, do you think like the whole story and narrative right now that's really hyping it up is a little bit of racism that's making it be heightened
There's an
as much
undertone
as it
there.
is?
Yeah.
They're not saying it all. Well, some of them saying it all. If you look at the comments, they saying it, but it's an undertone with it with the media how they swaying it a little bit. I think.
I think so. I think why is it when certain players do certain things it's okay, but when other players do certain things it's like, oh, she got a bad attitude or she all about herself and blah blah blah. Like if it's gonna be that way, keep it one way, and that's just what it is. But I definitely think like racism is the underlying like factor into what's going on now.
Now, unfortunately, it could be kind of like a good thing in the situation. Because if we really didn't have this and we ain't really have this supposedly good person to this villain that they're trying to make be, you know what I mean, a villain, which I don't think she is.
She can't mess up.
She can mess up. Yeah, she don't.
She
don't
can't.
got
They're
no
gonna be
time.
all on her.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But it's like since they're making the storyline, it's making it more
Attention.
more
eyes
attention
on.
to the sport.
Yeah.
You know, and unfortunately, it's a good thing. But what happens when you have this? Yes, we're seeing it. It's exciting for us, but they're going through a lot because people just don't know how to just let them keep it on the court. You can say whatever you want, but when you start contacting the players, when you start doing, you know what I mean?
Sending threats and all this. Like,
That's a bit much.
they gotta start messing with their head a little
Right.
bit. You know what I mean?
that makes
These young ladies at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like even for young guys, that'd be messed up. But like specifically for, they're still young ladies. You know what I mean? So it's like people don't understand that they making it a little bit more than it gotta be. But the real ballers know everything that's coming with it. Like
Right.
you understand the stuff to it. Like Angel Reese gonna be out there talking. How many people you play with that talk that shit? They talk worse shit. You know what I mean? Like act like that and all that. Same thing with Caitlyn. For real, people be talking crazy. So you know what I mean? You get Caitlyn. Caitlyn be out there talking her shit too. She's not low. You know what I mean? Like, but nobody putting the light on it.
Right.
Nobody cares either. But it's the media making it bigger than what they making it black and white. You know what I mean? Because they two different positions. They really can't compare it to each other because they're two different positions. They're never gonna. But people comparing them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because of the skin thing and all that.
I
You know?
always say that. You can't. How can you compare the two? Like
You shouldn't even be doing that.
They're not in the same position.
yeah. Like
Damn,
how can you
that
compare?
is
They're doing
good
two different.
thing.
Not even
They
the same
producing two different
position.
things on the court. Feel me? Like, so
Even though Angel Reese was a point guard in high school, I don't know how.
her game is unorthodox.
you got to think like even in high school, it's different because, and I mean I don't think she went to like a public school, but if you take like Camden and Wilson, like you gonna get kids from the neighborhood and they kind of just gotta fit in like what they good at, like So it's I don't know how she played point guard either.
I don't know how either.
I never even noticed that, but yeah, that's crazy.
That's like that's news to me. I'm like, what?
Right.
Why the hell? Who would give her the point guard? Anyway,
She a dog though,
She
so
is the-
you can't.
she is the doggest dog.
Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got.
Do y'all see how the dog her game is unorthodox and it's ugly, but she just straight to it though. You know what I mean? Like, straight to it. And you don't see how the dog overpowers. Let me tell my son this: the dog conquers everything. I'd rather have the dogs than the skill. To be honest with you.
And her emotion and passion helps her teammates. 'Cause a lot of people don't be on that court with that passion. They be good, but they don't have that passion. And sometimes that passion, or you just having a teammate that's always trying
Dying
to
for
pick
that
y'all
ball.
up. You know what I mean? Like it makes the team play better. And that's what I think she does. You know what I mean? I don't think she is. I think she got a lot of work to do to get better. But I think that anybody would want to have her on the team
For sure.
just for the attention she brings and just for the passion she has
Energy.
on the court. You know what I mean? And she don't mind going out there being a bad guy. And sometimes you need that on every team.
Yeah, she like Dennis Rodman, Charles Barkley.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Energy is contagious, though. I
It
feel
is.
like you know that in any if you played on
Yeah.
a sports team, like you could be everybody. The locker room could be dead, but it's just that one person. Like that'll get you going, and then once that happens, it's a total shift. So
Yeah, you ever came in flat and then you get that person, you know what I mean, get you going.
absolutely,
You come in flat and quiet, and then you know what I mean, somebody out there barking loud enough with your team, you go eventually start barking with them. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
so yeah,
So y'all think eventually that the racist undertone and just like little rivalry that they're putting them together, you think it's ever going to die down or it's going to just continue to heighten?
I mean, eventually, I think it dies down.
yeah.
I don't see it going on forever. It's like, all right, we still talk, or maybe not. Maybe it could turn into a Floyd situation where people just hate him
Love to hate you.
and wanted him to lose so bad, and then you got people that's going to love him. So maybe, I don't know.
I think right now they're using it to fuel the game of the WNBA. You know what I mean? And it's a good tactic. It's a little messed up to do it that angle for me, but it's like they see that it's getting attention. So it's like that's why I'm like, let them do it until they get the odds, and then they don't need them as much as they needed them before. You know what I mean? So it's like it's messed up to say, but it's like we know that's getting attention. You know what I mean? It's like so it's like what do you try to stop it and nip it in the bud, and now they don't got the odds because we need these ladies to get paid. We need them to, you know what I mean, keep producing these players that want to be dogs and stuff like that and all that. I mean, for sure, it's definitely you can go about it a different way, but I don't think that. I think that the media and who's ever like pushing this, you know what I mean, agenda, understands that part also. Like I said, it's a racist undertone to it, but they understand that. All right, this is coverage. Any coverage is good coverage, no matter what I mean, if it's bad or good. So. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll die down
I
or
don't
not.
know if it died down. It's been there also. It's just louder
Yeah.
now.
Right, right. So I don't know. I just think it's people are focused on the "I told you so" moments more so. Like, so I don't know if it'll die down or not. Like,
I can see that.
What do you think?
Well, for one, why I think it might die down now, because Caitlin Clark, she just endorsed Kamala Harris. When she did that, all hell broke loose. They sent her messages. Why would you do this?
He loved you.
We loved you. We supported you. Why would you go and support her? Blah blah blah. Like, she's getting all that. Like, she's getting death threats now because of that. And it's like, now I think that those people are probably going to fall back a little bit. You know what I mean? Just because
possibly
they just just whatever's like that. Like, but that's their fault for you're putting this on a player.
right.
You know nothing about her. She's quiet. She talks trash on the court, but she quiet. She do her thing and she just play. It never was her. For me, it never was her. It never was Angel Reese. It was just the media.
they really cool.
Right,
Be honest
right,
with you, they don't have a problem with each
right.
other. Like, so
Right.
Yeah. But I think that it's probably going to die down a little bit because of that. Now, what has to happen is, hopefully, well, Angel Reese is hurt right now. She ain't coming back, right?
No,
she's
done for the year.
She's done. They started playoffs already, or it starting like next week or something.
I think it's starting soon. If it
yeah, it's right
yeah,
there.
it should be soon.
But they're like, all right, we ain't about to get no chips, so let's go ahead and sit down.
So now that she's going, it's probably going to put, now that Angel Reese is not playing, she's not going to the playoffs. It's probably going to put a little effect on it. You know what I mean? Right now, but hopefully next year, I know I'm gonna continue watching.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'll be honest with you, because I don't really, right now, especially at the beginning of the NBA season, you don't really watch a lot of it because it's just like still
Right,
going hard. WNBA, they gonna do it from the rip. It's like college basketball sometimes. Watching WNBA, certain games, they going hard from the rip. That's why I really prefer college basketball over the NBAs and WNBA, because they go hard from the rip. They trying to go get it. But yeah, same thing for NBA. I'm probably just gonna watch WNBA at the beginning of the seasons. You know what I mean? Like, just because.
I think 3 more that came with it. That came with me. Cece, Lala, and Ibseller's sister Tamara. She came, so it was us 4, and then it was like other kids from like the area. But we were like the core 4 at Don's league, and we just
dominated.
Yeah, we used to beat the boys.
Because Don, you was playing right over the bridge.
Yep. Philly Freedom Stars. Yep.
People forgetting Don from Philly.
Don ain't from no Philly.
Well, she used to play over there.
No.
Don Staley.
No, not her. I'm talking about.
I said, I'm
Don
over
Pope.
here, Don. All right, don't record this. I'm wrong as hell right now.
I'm talking about Don Pope though.
I'm over here thinking about Don Staley. Good motherfucker. All right, my bad. I don't
But
know.
nah, she is from Philly.
Yeah,
Though.
I'm like, hold up, she not.
I think she's from North.
All right, my bad. Edit that out.
So, you should talk trash on the court.
Only if somebody talk trash to me. Now, like if I'm doing like as I stop playing, I'll do it for the fun of it. But only if somebody talk trash to me, that it like bring like a whole nother side out of me.
What you used to talk? What trash talk you used to say?
I don't know. It like just depends on like what they saying, and I'll say like, look at the score. Like it's just like I was just
Should keep it light like that. Like
very
yo,
simple.
we up.
But I
Yeah,
honestly,
why y'all going so hard? Y'all down by 40.
I honestly just used to like let like my game talk for me. Like I've always been that type of person though. Like all right, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. But that was it. I don't think I ever really had to talk trash. It just was, if you say something to me, you done. Like now, like we going a whole nother way.
Now, did you see more trash talk towards you in high school or in college?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the same.
Never really paid no mind like that.
I never paid it no mind. Maybe maybe high school, because I was like, a target, I guess. Like people wanted to.
I thought they were
Mess with
scared,
me?
scared of you in high school.
I wouldn't say nobody was scared. I don't know. I never paid it no mind, but like even in college, I feel like people just did what they did, went about their day. But you did have some players like that's how they like a Draymond. That's how they get going. Where it's like okay, and I'm more so like you're not even like that, and then
Right.
and then we just going from there. But I don't know.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Oh my gosh. I got like 5 in one.
Is Love and Basketball one of them?
It's one. It's a
Okay.
top. It's a
All right.
top.
I thought you were gonna say that automaticing.
No. It's one.
I didn't want to be the cliche. I was
like,
about to say that.
I'm old. I like Sister Act 2, Love and Basketball, ATL, Get Rich or Die Trying, like
Hey.
Princess Diaries. Like I like a variety of movies.
Nobody's talking about love, my brother, but the preacher.
Friday, like stuff like that. I do like Love and Basketball though. I just feel like I feel like that's a automatic.
Cliche
People think
joint, yeah.
that like
Right.
Love and Basketball is a good movie
like
though.
it's a classic for sure. But
It's one of the ones. So much.
yeah.
So this question. Who do y'all think got the best basketball players? Or something like if you put all their basketball players together, you put the top 5 of them together, who you think got the better team? Camden High or Wilson?
I'm gonna be biased. I only know a lot of Camden High players. I don't know a lot of Wilson players. I know a couple. I know 3 now. You know what I mean? Who they had?
You know 3.
I know Samaj and them.
You know
what I mean?
3
The
Camden High
brothers and
players.
then I know. Right, you said what?
Camden High had 3 players.
That's crazy. That's crazy to even say that about Camden High.
It's
What?
hard to say because like a lot of it was obviously way before my time.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like on a guy's side, you gotta go Camden High. Like I only know maybe like the Samaj, James and Samaj,
Mm-hmm.
Reggie Welch from Wilson's side. So it's like I don't know. I'll be biased if I just say Wilson. But if you talking guys, gotta go Camden High. And if you talking girls, obviously Wilson.
That's fair to say. Like she said, I heard about more girls from Wilson than the guys also.
But that's a known thing though. Everybody know like if you talking Camden High, it's basketball. If you talking Wilson, it's girls basketball and football. Like that's the thing.
I'm gonna just throw the wrench in there and say Pensacola High, man.
Like I said,
'Cause
for
went
what?
to- I seen them games, man. The Al and Glenn era, they was different, man. Me seeing them, I mean, of course, I would say Camden High and Wilson, because them games should just be crazy, just playing them too as well. But I mean, like Samaj and fucking I forget who else was on Camden High, but I mean, yeah, they definitely everybody bring their own people, but I just seen, I went to Pensacola High, so I just, I got Bad Boy, you know what I mean?
Bad Boy was live.
I must, know what I mean? People know who I'm talking about now.
Bad Boy was live.
He a coach over at
He out there
Camden
training
High
at this
now, you
motherfucker.
feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
So, trust me, you know what I mean? People know the name, so that's how I'm going to just throw the wrench in there.
He gonna throw Pensacola in there.
Listen, man.
Nah, fuck it. Nah, but no, I mean we do gotta pay homage though. We gonna be asking them questions. Feel me? Like we got, damn. How far back should we go though? You know what I mean? Because we can go all the way back. We can
I
go
feel
to
like
we can go to
Wag
Wag's
was the
dad.
highest, though. Wag
Well,
was
his
the-
dad was before him though.
Yeah.
You go to Milk, then you go to Wag. You know what I mean? They had Shamar Moore. I don't know if he went to Kentucky. He played football for Kentucky, but he was live in basketball too.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It was this nigga named Pooh that played for the High. You already know him. He ain't really, you know what I mean? But he was live. Tim Stewart. We got freaking D-Block. D-Block was live.
Mhm.
D-Block went too. He went and did some college stuff too or whatever. Feel me? Like we got Kevin Payton. He ain't really
I feel like,
Remember him?
but I feel like a lot of their greats is before like a lot of their time. It's more so like you got it was like maybe 3 or 4 McDonald's All-Americans. I
Yep.
can't remember their names.
yeah, I
off
don't remember
top,
names
but,
like that. Yeah.
Definitely way back in the day. No offense to anybody, but
Nah, yeah.
definitely way back in the day. Like, and I agree with like D-Block. Like that's one of my favorite like players to even to this day to watch. He just like
Shh.
he
You know, I
can
use
tell
his
he just
body.
got a natural gift.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah.
Yeah.
I played. Me
Definitely.
and Ronnie played against D Block, and they was just fucking with us. Just to let y'all know they wasn't serious. But we thought it was. It's at the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
Gary too?
I think
Gary D Block. You know,
so. I gotta see his face, but I think I know who you're talking about.
we was playing 2-on-2. We was getting them too for a little bit. I thought we was getting them. These niggas turned to another level, y'all. Like, what the fuck?
No, definitely, the Wagners for sure. All of them.
Definitely the Wags.
Pure basketball talent.
Yep. All of it. That shit's generational, and
Yeah.
they know they got the formula.
Hey.
They got the formula. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like,
Can't go wrong with it.
My favorite players is Samaj and Shalimar. Shalimar from Wilson. Like she was a point guard for Wilson, and she was just nice. She was the first. Well, my cousin is the first girl, Shanae. She's the first girl I seen play like a boy. She been doing that since we was younger.
Right.
Used to be busting all of her show. But Shalimar, when I seen her in high school, because my cousins just did it. I only seen my cousin do it just on the street. But Shalimar, like the first person I seen do it and just play like a straight like
regulation type job.
like Iverson. You know what I mean? Just in regulation in high school, just doing what she want. Her handle was just crazy. You know what I mean? So she was my favorite player. And then Samaj, he was just, for me, just did what he wanted. Like his handle, I think his handle is really not respect. I think it's his athletic ability. I think people
not
say.
respect, but he was like a big guard kinda, cause he was big as hell dribbling the ball like that. You know what I mean? I think he had a pure shot.
And I think
he was better than his brother. His brother was alright too, but he was better than his brother. They both was tall as hell though. Like,
Yeah, I think a lot of with Samaj when he played, he ain't really waste no moves. So he ain't really sit there and play with you like
Right,
that.
right.
It was really
Oh,
like
he's straight to
hoop
the
and
cup.
go,
Yeah,
hoop and
yeah.
go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We're like that.
Uh-huh.
But like I seen him play street ball a little bit. Then you start seeing his hand and start seeing him playing with people. I'm like, yo, this dude's really really nice. And he just be playing regular when he playing.
Man, Samaj, I blocked your ball one time at Kramer Hill, man. I'm letting you know. You gonna call foul, Samaj?
Now I'm about to bring him
I
on.
gotta see you. I'm gonna see you, dog. For real, man. That was no foul, nigga. So now y'all forgot about Teron Murray though. They went up against Samaj.
Oh
though.
yeah.
Yeah, his son played now. Yeah, his son a dog too, right?
Yeah, he can hoop.
Yeah,
And he got a younger one too. He's probably in 8th grade this year.
yeah, because they all coming out tall from
They
him.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, he was a dog for the high too. These are Turner days.
But he had like, I think it was somebody older in their family that was like a Camden High legend too.
I didn't even know that. See?
I think so. I don't know if it was his dad, but I do know like it's somebody that if I'm not mistaken, it's somebody like he's related to that was like a Camden High legend.
And that's all you need. Something around you like that. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
get a little venom.
All right, so now we're gonna go into our deal breaker game. All right.
Yes, sir.
So just to remind you, this is how the game works. Okay, you're gonna read your card. Once you read your card, you're gonna stop. You're gonna let us all answer. Okay. If we guess your answer right, if it's a deal breaker, not for you. If we all guess it right, then you got to take a shot. If one of us guesses it wrong, then whoever guesses it wrong has to take a shot. If you answer before everybody else answers, you have to take a shot. Okay. So yeah, and this is for when you read the card. This is for somebody that you want to take serious. It's somebody you want to be serious with. You're trying to be in a relationship with. You know, possibly get married or whatever, so like that. But you're taking them serious. Okay. So when you read these questions, you're like, oh, is this a deal breaker or not? This is how you're thinking about it. This is somebody I want to take serious.
Okay.
All right. All right. So we're gonna play a little intro music.
The game. Fire!
All right.
Yo, got
You
flame.
pass her first card for about.
Don't look at it.
Now you can look at it and you can read it.
Read it to that camera.
All right. He is P. Diddy's personal bodyguard.
All right, Pop, what you think?
Especially right now, that's a deal breaker.
I'm going to say not a deal breaker.
I think it's a deal breaker.
First of all, he ain't bodyguard now. He in jail. Anyway.
A bodyguard, they get hired. They just they security. What they got to do? They the Bull Gene. that he's spilling all the beans now, but that nigga definitely didn't do shit with P.
Yeah,
Diddy.
but they there when all that mess going on.
Hey, you
They
getting
there.
paid.
He
You
done that was-
like,
he
you
done
there,
that was
you there
cover-
to
he
look
done that was
straight,
coming up
nigga.
shit.
Make sure nobody come up in this motherfucker while
He
I'm
got-
doing what I'm doing.
He got the guest list for the freak offs. You okay
yeah,
with
yeah.
that? You okay with your man holding the guest list for the freak offs?
So Epstein, Weinstein,
He getting paid very well.
Will Smith. What is
I'm gonna say not a deal breaker.
Oh shit!
Just cause
Drink
like
up,
I'm shocked.
fellas.
no, just cause like, and I ain't even thinking about the now. It's just more so like I don't know, like it don't necessarily got nothing to do with you as a person. So. Oh no, I'm just saying like I don't really think it has anything necessarily to do with you being his bodyguard. Like that's just work, more so. And I'm not even talking about the now. This is like prior to everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So all right, I get it.
That's a job. That's what I'm saying,
That
right?
part.
My nigga,
He gonna be
He's
making some good money.
right. he might have to
Bullshit.
catch a bullet for this nigga.
Golly.
And she getting the treatment too. Yo, babe, you come over here. You got tickets to this, and that.
Oh yeah,
Plugged
yeah.
in.
Yeah, she plugged in. All right. I'll take it. She got a hairy ass.
Oh my god.
Straight like that. That's it.
Deal breaker.
All that Wolverine.
He keep on hitting us with the girl I want.
This is for him, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
for
it's
him.
for him. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
The girl I want.
deal breaker.
I'm gonna say deal breaker.
First of all,
She can't shave it either because she gonna get bumps.
She mommy.
why y'all doing shit? Y'all know I'm gonna say it.
I didn't do anything. That wasn't me.
Come here to get drunk.
Oh wait. So time out. So you gonna cut her off, and that's how she naturally is?
She hair like is she hairy?
Some mommies be hairy. Some people be hairy. Niggas know about the mommies being hairy now.
Yeah.
But he said she can't shave at all.
She
She can't shave that part because she gonna get
Hairy
bumps.
ass. First of all, now not to get to y'all business, but now when they go get their ass done along with their
Yeah, but this girl can't do that.
Why she can't? Hold on, you adding that shit on there? You can't- the fuck?
I like infection. Or the reason I say is because it's like, I mean, mommies are typically more hairy people. You know what I mean? So it's just like, if she
She
got
came
hairy,
for y'all and shit. Y'all hairy?
I did. But I'm just saying, niggas, this, I mean, niggas know what I'm talking about, though. Know what I
I know
mean?
what you're talking about.
So if she got hairy ass, you won't know she got hairy ass till you take the clothes
You know what?
off.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
She might be all right to you, but she got the
It's,
hairy
it's
ass.
not a deal breaker because she can get rich. She can fix that. That's not nothing. Maintenance. Feel me? Like,
So what you reneging?
it's not a deal breaker.
You reneging now.
I'm a
Say it to the
renigger.
camera, nigga. Say it to the
It's
camera.
not a deal breaker. She can fix that. The woman I want gonna fix it.
That's his cop out.
Right. So who said it was a deal breaker? All three of y'all? All three of y'all?
I gotta take a shot of this water.
Yeah, give me some water. Give me some water. Oh, you got, yeah. Yeah, pour that in there like
Water.
that's a mocktail. It's water, guys.
All right. Yeah.
She was in slow class in high school.
Oh. Oh.
So
And that should be rearing his ugly head sometime, huh?
she had two teachers, huh?
All day in one class. Class ain't got no windows.
I don't know. She probably. I'm gonna say not a deal breaker for
They in the
Jay,
basement
man.
of the school. Shit.
That was high school.
She's
Say
smart
not
enough.
a deal breaker.
That was high school.
They said she deserved to be on class. She didn't say that.
But he seen her though.
He liked it. So
He
like,
seen her with them two teachers.
I'm gonna say not a deal breaker.
Say walking in the line down the hallway in high school.
Like 8 of them.
Damn.
In high school.
Damn, let me stop that.
What do you say?
Can't even tell with this nigga, yeah. If she was still in high school and he likes her now, it might not. No, it's not a deal breaker. Cause that don't mean she was slow. She just was in slow classes.
Like
Right.
Don't mean she was slow. She was in slow classes.
She probably had dyslexia. That don't mean you slow. You just learn slower. Well, you are slow, I guess.
She just need a little more attention.
She need a little bit more attention. But she got it, though. She eventually got it.
and what if she like a lawyer or something? Now?
No, right.
Like,
She did. She had to drive still.
She would have to be that now.
Damn. He said nothing less.
She would have to show me that she overcame
Her disability.
now we ain't saying y'all kids might be take up after her.
Yes, we ain't saying.
But
Listen,
Oh, like with the kids.
if she not no lawyer, then it's a deal breaker.
Damn.
It's a deal breaker. I don't think that.
Damn.
what if she got a good job?
What if she like a nurse
Like,
now or something?
Yeah.
Is she a nurse?
She might not
Is
be
she
a nurse. She might be an LPN or something.
Damn. He just
LPN.
came.
That's good.
They like the same
LPN is a
thing.
nurse.
Yeah,
LPN is a
that's
nurse.
still good.
He just came from. All right.
He just came
He
out.
gonna
No,
demote her.
my bad. She a receptionist. It's like, nah.
She work in the medical field. She's a nurse.
Right. She just got the scrubs on.
Candy striper.
Fuck being a nurse. Shit dental assistant.
I guess it's not a deal breaker. She has a certain job at the time, then it wouldn't be a deal breaker. So I guess it's not a deal breaker. So I drink.
She's just a hard worker. That don't mean she got brains. She don't need the brains. She just work hard.
Yeah, 'cause I know plenty of people that, was in the class. I was in the slow class at once.
Oh shit! Oh, you can relate.
Dang.
I had 2 teachers, know what I mean? Me, Dart, motherfucking Clinton. We all had the math class. Know what I mean? That class was lit as shit. But basically, because it was all, and it wasn't, I can't say it was a slow class, but it was like, we just needed more attention. You feel what I'm saying? But
Did they bring y'all lunch to y'all? Or y'all went to go get it.
Nah. It was just, we just had that class with 2 teachers. Know what I mean? Doesn't piss on God.
Dang, it was like
He didn't know where it was
high
at.
school. It wasn't like middle school or nothing.
Nah. It was like early too. I think it was like freshman year or something like that.
Damn.
Okay.
But I was bad. You know what it is? And slow classes doesn't always mean slow. It means
Yeah,
like,
you like alternative
you-
class
I
kind
mean,
of like
you
a little
bad.
bad.
You always getting in trouble.
I can
You
see
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Ain't paying
that always,
attention.
like I said, that always doesn't mean like you got something wrong with you. Just
Yeah.
you got to mature out of that. Eventually,
Yeah,
you do it.
yeah.
But them classes,
We just
was
fuck
lit.
around, guys. Fuck around. We love all students.
Sure.
Her car broke down on the first date. Damn.
Damn. That's because you're supposed to go get it, nigga. You gonna try to meet up and shit. Meet me here.
All right, I'll meet you there.
All right. It broke down because you ran out of gas, though.
Nah,
Nah.
not gas. Gas could be an accident to a rich person.
She just been ignoring that check engine light for 4 months.
Nah, that thing broke down. Like,
She been ignoring that check engine light for 4 months.
Smoke coming out.
She let the fucking oil run out.
I'm gonna say not a deal breaker because you never know.
Yeah. You know.
If she could have got a flat tire on the way to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it's not a deal breaker because you should have went and got her.
I gotta be real specific on these things. And then she had engine problems and that shit broke down, bro.
You gotta be intricate and detailed with the.
Yeah.
We gotta be real specific on these deal breakers from now
right.
on. She had engine problems.
She had engine problems and it broke down because she was not attentive to her car.
It's on you.
I don't want to drink no more. It's not a deal breaker for Rock, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
he think he a mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's your carburetor?
He know he gonna get in it.
He gonna fix
For
a
real,
car.
if
He
the
gonna fix a
broke down,
car.
He gonna be up under that hood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, ain't a dope.
It's a Tesla. He gonna pull up the front.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where your engine at?
Nah, ain't a deal breaker, man. Shit be happening, know what I mean? So it's part of the game.
Shit, my shit it broke down on first date.
Not a deal
I said
breaker.
no.
Nah, first date.
Oh,
I'll
you
be
got
like, damn, it's always some bullshit.
Oh, so you got a drink?
Yeah, I drink to that.
She probably like you, Murray. Go
Let's sit
fix
on
it.
that, 'cause you driving your bike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
On you, Nelly.
He in the army, but he deploys every 6 months.
Who the fuck doing that? Nobody. That's not even. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He deploys every year for 6 months.
So he
Damn,
pretty much with
Army.
you half the year, and half the year he gone.
If we want to be real though, I think you only can go like a certain amount of times. You can't go that many times. You can't get deployed that many times through your career of. Anyway, fuck it. All right, we're gonna go with what the car say. All right. That's not a deal breaker.
Jay.
Nah, that's a deal breaker. Her love language probably touch.
Touch.
That's funny.
Damn.
He picks.
Right.
You just said that shit.
Changed
Right,
my idea of it. I'm like, damn.
Ain't
Right,
affirmation.
right. Ain't fucking. He gave you what your love language was. Shit.
That's funny.
Are they? Oh, no. I forgot. I about to say, are they boyfriend girl? So he taking her sin.
They're on the way to being boyfriend girlfriend.
Right.
But he went away. She sent him a dead John
Like,
letter.
this nigga do got the benefits.
I say deal breaker.
Damn, I'm going to just say.
I feel like she could wait.
Yeah, I'm going to say not a deal.
If she love that nigga,
I'm going to say not
6 months every year. That's a long time every year.
I'm gonna
but how long? Go ahead.
say it's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
At this age, I feel like at this age, that's a deal breaker.
You need
Like,
consistency.
yeah, like, you know.
But he getting that bag for 6 months, tax free.
But I make my own bag.
Damn, you right.
So it's like, okay, so then when you do decide to marry the person and then y'all got to be under one roof for the whole year, then what? Like,
because you used to being gone and shit.
exactly.
You going back?
That's a real thing, though. Like, you see
Yeah.
that with a lot of people. Like, they'll be in a long distance relationship and it don't work out once y'all under the same roof for a long time.
True. We'll learn today, though.
She shops heavy at Easy Pickings. Remember that store? That's just still around.
Nah, Fashion Bug.
It's Fashion Bug.
I like fashion, but
What's
Nah,
that joint over
Easy
there?
Pickings
It used to
still
be
around.
used to be out Fairview next to
I
the
thought it was
Pathmark.
Fashion Bug.
It's Fashion Bug.
nah, he
That's
talking
Rainbow.
about.
But what was it before that though? It was always just Rainbow.
Nah,
Next to
Fashion
the
Bug.
old Pathmark?
Yeah.
I think it was always
next to
Rainbow.
Save a Lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
It's
there.
one next to Save a Lot. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
City
is.
Trends.
Like Jimmy Jazz or something like that.
Is
City
it-
Trends.
City
I think
Trends.
That's
so.
the one that's the Pathmark he talking about.
Yeah, that's the Pathmark. Yeah. That,
I thought you talking about Save
What
a
is
Lot.
it now? Like
He used to have an extra.
I thought it was
worker.
City
it's
Trends.
not Save a Lot, right?
Oh,
all right, man. It's fucked up.
But nah, Easy Pickings.
Oh, she shops a lot there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say nah, deal breaker.
Just for him.
It's
If she know how to put it on, she know
Right.
she know how to mix and match it. You know,
look
what
at
I mean?
that 2 for $30. You know they be light on the clothes.
Yeah. And like he ain't gotta
Oh,
be in
it's
there
like
with her shopping.
$12.
If she made him go with her shopping, it's a deal breaker. But
She
if
be
he
getting
not
that spaghetti straps. She got that wagon
He gonna
too.
laugh.
She got the Sean Clathouse in there.
The wagon
there,
heavy
go in there
in
by
there.
them thin ass bodysuits, and you can see everything through it.
The shit that he
I'm
like.
fucking-
You can see her heart beating in that motherfucker. Like,
The shit that make him want to hit, but he don't want a wife.
I'm gonna go deal breaker. I'm gonna go deal breaker.
Hold on. I think
hold up. You just said your answer.
I didn't say no. I didn't say no.
Oh, you did?
I
Oh,
think
man.
not a deal breaker. Not a deal breaker.
Long as that should look good. It's not a deal breaker.
You gotta sip that water.
That water. Nah,
Sip
bro.
that
Long as it
water,
look
son.
good, it's not a deal breaker. I don't care about that shit. Like I wouldn't even know.
Take it back.
And if she go on there, all right, that's good on us. She don't gonna be tapping my pockets about
All
the.
right, yeah, well, give her a little loose bean.
Say, yo, give me a $50.
Come out there, and give
She
me
got-
$50.
she got bags.
bags.
I feel like at some point though, you gonna be like, all right, like
I feel like that's young though. I ain't gonna lie to you, going in there.
yeah, all right. So all
Right?
right,
Nah,
this
grown
off
women
topic.
still being
Off
easy
topic. But if
pickings,
you
though.
take like Russell Wilson and Sierra, like it's like at some point, like feel me, like he got up his game.
Yeah.
So like that's how I'm thinking about it though.
Yeah.
But he has been dressing better, so
Yo. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to talk about him, but I know what you're saying. I was
First of
about,
all,
I was
you got
about to go
$100
in.
You can dress the way you want. I don't think they
Oh, true. But that shit still
she
be.
might
Yeah.
she might start buying him clothes. He probably be like
Yeah.
that. She probably
But that's
really
what
buy
I'm
clothes.
saying. Like
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
He
gonna
probably
be
just need to
like,
get a
all right.
stylist though, cause that shit crazy.
The Hawaiian
I never
shit.
really seen him dressed like that.
This nigga be wearing like motorcycle boots for no reason and shit. I'm like, what the fuck you got? You only got a bike, bitch. What the fuck you got a fucking
With the,
motorcycle
with
boots
the
for?
jeans tucked
With the
in
jacket and shit. I'm like, yo, nigga, where are you going? And how did you get here, bitch? Cause like, it's cute as hell that day.
You ain't even looking at that.
She look alright.
But I also feel like it's about how you put
Put
it
it together.
Yeah, yo, I like a joint that could dress. I don't care what she like got on. Feel me, like, but like she could throw that shit on. That shit don't gotta be like name brand. Feel me?
Damn, this fucking paragraph.
That probably was me.
She was fangirling, hugged up with Chris Brown at his meet and greet.
Damn.
We're gonna let you answer
That's a
that
good
first.
one though for you to you sat there and think about. That's a
Answer that
good
first.
one. That's real good.
I think that's a deal breaker. Like if that's somebody you married to, or what? I don't know. I just seen a lot of guys and they like, no, absolutely not. So I don't know. I think it's a deal breaker. I'm gonna just say that.
That's how I am.
But how he is.
But how he is, I don't care about that shit. They don't care about that shit.
Like he don't care.
I
He
can
had
see
it like
that, though.
I
this.
don't care about that shit. He gonna help her and shit. Like, yo, girl, Chris, put your hands right there. You too far. Type shit. Type shit. Like,
I'm not gonna be there.
he don't care about that shit. He might be there. He say that right now. When she say come to the concert with me,
I don't know. Now that I think about it, he probably get mad because if she posted, he gonna be hot.
if she posted, that's different.
All
That's
right,
what I'm
so she
saying.
posted-
But if she go ahead and do her little Chris Brown picture, he might not care
And
about
the shit ain't on the arm. I'm gonna say deal breaker. Cause you know she gonna want her pick. She
feel
gonna
like we
want
had-
that one like nigga put me in the air.
Say helicopter me.
I'm gonna get on all fours.
That's crazy. Say helicopter me. That's
She
crazy.
need that one.
Right.
She put in a relationship on the line for that. I feel
Right.
like everybody gonna do that. Most of them.
She risky. She risky as fuck doing
Like
that.
nigga, it's just a picture.
We gonna get mad about that?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say deal breaker though, cause she gonna post it.
You
She
know
not
what?
paying.
Damn, I
She
don't.
ain't paying $1,000 and not posting it. I put it on that.
Hold up, Jay. Hold up, there. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this.
To the deal breaker. Hold up, guys. Y'all said no. Y'all said
We
it's a deal
said
breaker.
deal breaker.
I still don't feel like he give a fuck. This nigga, he just be going against what I say though. I'm trying to think about what I'm about to say right now. I don't think it's a deal breaker.
I'm never going against what you say. That is not what I'm doing. Never.
There's a
ever.
pattern here. All right. Say no. I'm gonna still say that it's not a deal breaker. How about that? Fuck it.
All right, so well, it's not a deal breaker. All right.
Yeah.
So the answer,
What she said?
she
I
said
say
deal breaker. We both said deal breaker.
If this somebody you married to,
Not even married.
yeah.
Somebody
You
want
want
to
to
take
take serious?
serious.
Yeah.
Possibly. They had them
It's-
talks.
It's not a deal breaker.
I won. No, I won. All
Yeah,
right.
you won. You said
Oh,
not
oh,
a deal
shit.
breaker. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker.
Even if she got on all fours.
I said hugged up. The
And she
things
made
that
him
hugged
walking
up,
like a dog.
all of
She
that.
actually did the right way. She actually said exactly what it was: hugged up, fangirling. You know what I mean? But nah, it's not a deal breaker. To be honest with you, first of all, I'm not going. Even if she asks me to go, and she got backstage passes, I'm not going. Take your girlfriend. I'm not going backstage. Do what the fuck you want to do.
Damn.
It's one night only.
Damn. Nah.
Yeah, because that is kind of like, yeah, like you gonna be back there and see, you gonna watch it.
You go back.
Like,
This how your head is. That's how you go back there.
you gonna just be looking.
You gonna be holding,
Yo, you know,
holding my phone.
right, nigga. She straight like her,
Hold
nigga.
my phone.
Nigga,
While I
hold
go get
my
on all
drawers,
fours.
too.
Best believe.
He gonna grab her.
LA draws.
The next time Chris Brown come in town, I'm watching you closely. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm watching you closely next time Chris Brown come in town.
Let me ask you, if you was going to take a picture, I guess let's say Chris Brown or whatever, would you want your boyfriend there? Or would you want that
Like
moment for
a
yourself?
favorite artist type thing that you like fangirl over.
I mean, I wouldn't take a picture in an inappropriate way,
we
especially
go.
if I'm dating somebody. So I don't care if they there or not.
Oh, okay.
That's what I want to hear, man. What y'all talking about?
I don't
We ain't
know.
taking no
I don't know.
inappropriate give me a fucking drop. We ain't taking no inappropriate pictures anyway. No matter if you a big ass fan of this nigga, it's still a regular motherfucker. And you in a relationship. Feel me like, so why we taking inappropriate shit anyway? Why we doing that? I don't give a fuck if you a fan of this regular ass. You a regular nigga. You just like his
Some
music.
people feel like this, like he said, a one night only type of thing. But for
And so-
me, no.
No, good job.
To each his own, though.
He's his own.
That's what I would prefer, that type of woman.
What?
What she just said.
That what she just said. You know what I mean? To be that way. You know what I mean?
But you also don't got a problem with your girl doing the inappropriate shit.
Well, see, the thing is this: I would prefer that type. But if I get to know somebody, you know what I mean, if she's respectable enough for me, you know what I mean, at whatever moment that me and her engage in, then I'm okay with that. But when she gets around celebrity, if she gets a little wild, she gets a little super excited, she do whatever like that, then all right, fine. You know what I mean? One night, whatever.
But she's clearly not that type of woman then. If she's doing that type of shit.
This is the only thing. You know what I'm not gonna do? The woman that I want. right. I can't do that.
The woman that I deserve.
You never know what somebody might do. You know what I mean? But it's creative player.
Nigga love saying that.
Nah, we only say that because it's a joke. Every time that we talk about women and what you want, he always say the woman I want. So he's like making this woman up.
The woman that I'm gonna be with.
This perfect girl.
She gonna respect herself. And she gonna come in at 9 o'clock at night. Every day. No matter what time she go out to the club.
You know what I mean?
So, no.
Sometimes you're going to get a woman that's going to be like Nelly. Sometimes you're going to get a woman that she's still respectable. She's still a good girl, but
she want to bust it open real fast for a celebrity.
I don't know about busting
crazy
open,
work.
but
All fours is busting it open.
I don't know. I don't want to know about shit.
All fours ain't busting it open? Tell me y'all.
I'm going to tell you like this. The picture can go. I'm going to tell you like this. The picture can go in your story. The picture can't go on your page.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
And she pin it.
The kind of woman that you just said.
She take y'all joint down, pin that one.
That's crazy.
Yo, you out of pocket.
Nah, the
I'm
picture,
just saying the kind of woman you said you prefer versus the kind of woman that you said you will allow to do certain shit. They're not the same woman. Those two different women. They're two different fucking women. Cause that woman that you said you prefer will never do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what? I don't know, cause you know, what I mean, for me, I don't like a completely conservative.
Nah, nobody wants
woman.
like super conservative. Nah,
Yeah, I don't like when somebody's super conservative. You know what I mean? I want somebody to have a little fun. You know what I mean? When she go out, she dressed a little sexy. You know, she dressed real sexy.
yeah, throw that shit
You
on
know what I'm
sometimes.
saying? So she's gonna have a little like side to
Some
her.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So she may give that a little bit with a celebrity, but you never know how anybody fan out with a celebrity. You know what I mean? Regular people.
But that's the problem. Like I should know how you gonna be around a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like,
You ain't gonna know
You never
until
know.
until
Right,
the
Celebrities
chance
ain't around
there.
every day.
Right.
fuck that shit. Nah, fuck that shit. I need to know how you gonna be. Fuck that. How you about to be?
I feel like you never know until you put in that predicament.
Yeah, you don't.
I guess, but I'm like the woman I'm gonna be with.
Exactly. All right, let's. Who turned it?
I did.
Oh, you.
Was I late last one?
I did all mine.
Oh, her dad is racist.
And it's not in your favor.
What, you a nigger lover now? I let nigga eat out on the porch.
For you, I don't know. I feel like that'll kind of like you'll kind of like rebel against it. Like, oh, he don't like me. All right, like I'm gonna really talk to you.
I'm gonna go have a baby by her.
That's the energy you give off.
You gonna get her pregnant. You gonna marry her.
I'll beat your dad.
Exactly. See,
Flat this time.
I'm gonna just say not a. I'm gonna just say not a deal breaker.
Now that you said that though, because I wasn't even thinking that way. If he like her, he might not give. No, it's not a deal breaker. Your dad don't like me.
Not a deal breaker.
Yeah, nah, deal breaker.
So who drinks?
Nah, I drink.
There you go.
But
I knew who drunk. I just wanted you to do it.
Nah, it ain't a deal breaker. Cause it ain't. At the end of the day, it don't got nothing to do with that. I mean, it's her choice.
Yeah.
As long as you treating her right and all that. But
And the reason that he don't
dad,
like you
dad
was
from a
based off of
different
that.
era.
Yeah.
That's most likely what it is.
Mhm.
Cause
Yeah, everybody accepting of
eventually,
anything
I feel like eventually racism gonna die down. I think.
right now. Oh
so.
no, it ain't gonna die
You
down.
don't think so?
No, come
Niggas
on now.
Still gonna
Hell yeah.
Cause you got like
They just reconsidered it.
compared to where it used to be to where it's at now. I
It's
think it's
but
just
I think
position and
it's-
power. A lot
it's-
of people's
yeah.
hoping to.
They just
their head.
reconsidered it.
it's shown in different ways.
Yeah.
I think it dies down in 20 years.
Dies down. I don't know if that's the word.
'Cause I feel like mixed cultures. It's heavy now. It's like you could deal and talk to anybody now, and then 5-10 years from now, it's going to even be more. So it's like,
Man, they gonna blow this country up before they
I
die
feel
down.
I feel like in 20 years, it's going to be so like it's not going to be as high as it is now. Meaning that the racist people is going to be just like those groups that still are. So those white supremacists, or it's like that, the little groups in little towns. You know what I mean? They're going to be like freaking Native Americans.
Nah, but,
Yeah.
in all seriousness, though, they said that
They
they
got
did say
their
that.
little
Like,
town and little groups.
yeah, they did say by like 2050 or something like that. Everybody's gonna be mixed. You know what I mean, like by like 2050 or something like that. So I could see it dying down. You know what I mean? And fucking like, right now, certain groups they're just trying to remain superior, right? So, and it's dying because everybody's mixing up and everybody's, you know what I mean, especially-
cultures like
and the
crazy.
baby boomers are gonna die, which who was planting that seed. You know what I mean? Like 20 years, baby boomers gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's they gonna be
So-
dead and gone.
And so
It's
yeah,
a
it
new
might be
era, social media, like everybody, know what I mean, got their eye on who they like, and
I think it may be a different
Everybody's
kind of
accessible.
racism, though. No, I'm like, I don't think
I think it's
racism
gonna
goes
be
anywhere,
racism
but it's gonna
and
be a
power.
different kind.
That's how I think it's just
It ain't gonna be
power
black and white anymore.
position.
You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna
yeah,
be
I
some
don't think
type
it's
of
by
different type of
skin
way.
color.
It's gonna be like maybe like pure blood and not pure blood or something like that. Feel me? Like some bullshit like that. Feel me? Like because everybody gonna be mixed. Like, all right, well you mixed out, well you wrong. And it's like I'm full blood
I
nigga.
also feel like black and white haven't been like a thing in a long time either. Like it's other
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like
races who are racist
Mhm,
too.
mhm.
So.
yeah, I think the Asian. I feel like that's all races are coming. They're mixing. Like the Indians, you starting not really them so far, but you getting a little bit. The Asians, it's like because usually they's like, yo, we with our people.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you go on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I mean, Asians, you can deal with black people heavy,
Yeah.
but
We just usually are the common denominator, and that's the issue. That's always
Right,
been the
right.
issue.
Right.
Like, all right, almost like, all right, be racist, but be racist to other racists. Don't just be racist to us. Because that's racist.
True. I can see
I'm
that.
like,
I can
golly,
see that.
all right, we did 400 years of this shit, nigga. We tired. What the fuck? So,
And I'm about to say they got them shows too, them 90-day fiancés, Jones, and all that.
mhm.
They're going to different countries, but
Like the racism was so strong for a black person that they made other races hate black people, even though they don't like them either. You know what
Right,
I mean? Like,
right.
so it's like,
right.
I don't want to speak on it too heavy, but it's like, I'm just like, all right. So, no, I mean, sometimes you get like a certain, no, I mean, I guess you say India. You get an Indian person. They don't like black people like that either.
yeah, that's
You
what
get
I'm
an Asian
saying.
person. They don't really like. I mean, some
That's what
of
I'm
them
saying. It's
don't like black people
rare,
like that. Feel me?
but
Right.
before it was like forbidden, but now I feel like you can get it off.
Mhm. Yeah,
You could
certain
definitely,
ones,
like, you
certain
could
ones,
put
yeah.
Holla at one.
Some of them stay
might
in their
be-
lane. I ain't
Yeah,
fucking with
that's
no
what I'm
black,
saying.
nothing. I don't even like my coffee black. I ain't fucking with nothing.
It's more acceptable now, though.
He said, I hate my gums because they black.
Right.
say.
So
That was deal breakers, man. Thank you.
Yes.
survived.
You
was
survived
deal
the deal break. Shit, drop late. We gonna have to. That's crazy. Alright, that's deal breakers, guys. Shit.
all right, so
My bad. Forgot about this.
changing a little bit. All right,
You getting in the
Little
left
serious
lane?
question. Huh?
You getting in the left lane? Where you going?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go a little serious topic.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I thought you was gonna introduce that June. Let me was like, yo, I got something. Never mind. You
What
forgot.
you talking about? I
Definitely
did forget.
forgot.
We talking about?
You was,
So, like Scooby
You
Doo.
was like, no. Back in the day, you gonna do something else.
Scenario.
Oh, we did
John?
already. The Camden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
it was the
right,
Camden
we did
joint.
it. All right.
It was the Camden joint. All right, so nowadays, and what's this year? 2024.
Mhm.
Okay, in 2024, can a single income sustain a family, or is that an outdated concept?
These are the conversations we need to be having. Fucking shit.
And,
I mean, it depends on how much you making.
and what I mean is too by, we gotta look at all of the, you gotta look at the general public and their income, and then also your idea where you want to live.
That part too, because everything's through the roof. So that's why
And then exactly.
I'm like, nigga, the hood is becoming more
The
expensive.
hood is through the roof.
So
You
it
gotta look
ain't-
at day-to-day expenses. All right?
exactly. Know what I mean, and where you
I walk
living
in the
at?
house, I breathe real fast. I just spent $100. Bitch, how? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you leave the house, you spend 100 easy.
Right.
I mean, so
So is one income of the man working and the woman staying home and not working, or a woman
Y'all
working
gonna have the bare
and
minimum.
or a lazy man just staying home, just chilling,
the
just
bare,
chilling.
bare minimum,
Yeah,
bare
man,
minimum,
it's
unless you get that bread. Other than that, it's the bare minimum. Then if you bring kids into the picture,
Oh man.
bruh,
Family.
more.
Yeah,
How
right.
what we talking? You got 2 kids, not just 1 kid household. The generic 2 to 3. You got 3 is over with. Y'all at easy pickings.
Y'all at easy pickings.
Y'all at easy pickings.
And it ain't really easy to pick either. You're like, yo, put that down.
Listen.
Grab the other shit. What you talking about, bitch?
Bro, and how these kids
You want
think,
these next week? Ask your dad.
and how these kids
So-
think designer and all that is supposed to be given at
Yo.
middle school, high school age. You're bugging,
They asking for designer too. Them proms looking crazy nowadays.
bro. I ain't even getting to that. I don't even know how much a senior trip is nowadays.
I don't
It was
care, 'cause they ain't
$1,000
going.
Wait,
for
do
us.
people even still go on senior trips though?
Do that?
Like I don't know.
I don't know if they
I
go in the
thought they
hood like that.
did.
Be honest with you, I don't know if they. I don't.
Oh, for real?
and I don't really know if they go in the hood like that, but I think that the suburbs be going. I don't
Yeah,
really know.
yeah, like
But the hood like smart
we
enough.
did
Right?
like
They ain't about to go on a
Disney.
trip.
Disney was like the
Probably about to be
the
lit.
high school situation when I was in high school. I don't know if they changed it, but I think it's still a thing. But I know it's probably through the roof now. So it's like one bruh, and then if that job go, he better be a CEO or she better be a CEO. Because if they lose that job, it's over. You don't got no backup plan. So that's why if y'all working together, won't fall off. At least you got somebody to hold it down temporary until y'all get the
Get back
ball
right.
back rolling again. But one parent
Come
household is
together.
crazy.
For sure.
I think it sorry. Kind of depends on like what like you said where you work, what's your circumstances and the lifestyle you live like. All right, if you let's just say like a producer or something. That's cool. Like I feel like that like a successful producer, let's say that. That's cool. That I feel like that
Cover.
you'll be able to
Mhm.
cover it all. But if you like
A producer in the hood.
a teacher, like
Uh-huh.
I feel like with kids and not to say like
we got probably have to say a salary.
okay yeah
So what
yeah.
salary you think
Just an entry
can
level
hold
teacher
a,
maybe.
can hold a family down? What salary?
A family
Yeah.
salary. I mean, it depends on your lifestyle. So I'ma just
I gotta
easily
say- I'ma
go
say
and say
80.
like 90, 80,
I
90.
was gonna say a buck.
That I was trying to be modest saying 80,
You
90.
comfortable with a
but
buck?
Yeah, you could do a lot. You
Yeah.
could do a lot with
Yeah.
that, but
You still feel it though, but you're not. You
Yeah.
ain't worried.
and not to say teachers don't make money or anything like that, but it's like if you're the only person working in your household and you got multiple kids, and then you still gotta provide like extracurricular activities, things like that. It's gonna be very hard. So
I feel like 80, 90 is probably to live in Camden.
For sure.
yeah,
If you want to live outside of
Yeah.
Camden, you're gonna have to get to about 120.
but if you live in another state, you'll be okay because New Jersey is expensive. So if you live in like
Yeah, we
Down
do have the
south,
New Jersey.
yeah,
mindset.
like like it's expensive
That
to live
bu-
here.
you got 100 down south. You straight.
Yeah, you good.
You living
You
good. You got
good.
You got a
Them,
2-car garage probably.
Right,
Look,
right.
Shit
Why I
like-
say he talking
Couple,
about 100.
a few
Right.
If you
acres
got-
You feel me?
maybe.
You feel me?
You got 100 in Cali, you done up.
Yeah,
Yo, them motherfuckers be making mad money. What's that shit? Socom Valley. What's it called?
SoCo. I don't know
SoCal,
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
SoCal Valley.
They don't even be living inside the town. They
Yeah.
live somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because it costs so much. You know what I mean? Even though they're making the money, the cost of living over there is so crazy that they can't even afford to live in town.
Valley.
Feel me? Look. Shit crazy to me, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a buck. I think a buck. Just, know what I mean, living off experience. I'm the locks right now. I'm like, oh, I need a fucking buck. I need a buck. Get a buck, everything fucking straight. Feel me? Like, be honest with you. Feel me? Like, you're able to, you can see the forest for your trees. Anything less, you got to be very meticulous on how you know what I mean, stack your money, save your money, where you put your money at, down to the groceries. You know what I mean? Like, groceries is crazy.
3 easy.
Easy. Got a little,
And
you
that
got
shit
1 or 2
go
kids.
quick. That shit going
But
in a
shit go-
week.
and again, I feel like it's all about your lifestyle. Like if you like nice things, you're gonna want to, spend your money that way.
Facts.
So it's
facts.
like if
Sneakers,
you
200,
frugal with your money
180.
and you making like okay money, you can make it work.
Hell
But
yeah.
it just depends on. To me, it depends on like the way you live.
Yeah. That's why I be beating that shit in my son's head now. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. Save, because he be trying to spend his money. He be getting money from all fucking family members. I'm like, yo, save. Yo, nah. When he with me, I'm like, yo, don't spend that money. You ain't got to spend your money. Feel me? Like,
Right.
I'll go broke before I let you spend your money. Feel me? Like, because, nigga, I wish somebody would have taught me to save my money. Feel me? Like, because saving is crucial to survival nowadays. And that shit only going to get worse. That shit only going to get worse. So, you know what I mean? A buck. I say a buck. But maybe you could play around with 80, 90.
Yeah.
But a buck to live and not be like thinking about it that much, you know what I mean? A buck, I say. Start at a buck. You know what I mean? Like from there.
Jeez, I think single income. I think you need I think you need at least 120. I think you need at least 120.
Because 120 is crazy. It's not crazy, but like a lot of motherfuckers ain't making 120. A lot of people ain't even hitting a buck.
Right.
A lot of people. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people are not hitting a buck. But that's what I'm saying. That's why the question is, do you think that a single income household is that okay now, or is that an outdated, thing? Because I feel like you need to at least bring 2 incomes together, at least make 120 or more to be comfortable, to be able to save,
It's 260s.
to be able to go on
260s.
trips.
That's
You know what I mean?
that's a real
Yeah,
reality.
260s, yes.
Yeah.
260s, I think that can really make you live. 260s, y'all can live in
Y'all can carry weight.
Salkin. You
Right,
probably
right.
possibly can live in Cherry Hill. You know what I mean? Where the case may be. And not saying that you have to leave Camden, but it's just a lot that comes with living in Camden or whatever case may be. And then definitely with the the income that it is now. But with that, with 120, you kind of able to kind of like do what you want. Not do what you want, but you be able to hold everything down comfortable. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So I think that the woman I want, I don't want a woman that wants to just be home. You know what I mean? I want somebody who wants to work.
Contribute.
I want somebody that wants to contribute. I want somebody that wants to be a partner. Not, hey, I'm married to you. Now you lead us.
Bring home the bacon, daddy.
You know what I mean? No,
Bro,
I want somebody
that's the
to be a partner.
1950s. I feel like somebody even
Right.
saying that it's a 1950s
Right.
thought mindset. Feel me? Like, it's like,
Exactly. I want somebody to be a partner. I want somebody who wants to make decisions with me, not me just make all decisions.
So you don't want a trophy wife.
What's a trophy wife? Just a girl that look good and she does what she want?
Pretty much.
She sit on the shelf.
Nah. Nah, I don't want a trophy wife.
Mhm.
Not at
And
all.
as soon as it's time to go, they taking everything with
Uh
'em.
huh. So it's time to go. She gone.
Yeah, I don't want no trophy
Nigga,
wife.
you ain't carrying
would
the
you,
weight.
Nolly, would you want to, if you had the chance to stay home and not work, would you do that?
Probably not, cause I'm the type of person you can't hang nothing over my head. I'm gonna work and go
Mhm.
get what I want. I'm gonna spend my money the way I want to spend my money.
Cause you earned it.
I'll spend yours too, but but
You don't want no allowance, huh?
absolutely not.
Unless it's like this.
right.
I get that. I understand that.
And
That's
I think it's just the way I am as a person too. Like I can't just sit around. So it would be more so like, all right, if I'm at home, I'm probably gonna create a business or something like that. So
You gonna have a non-profit or something.
something like
Yeah.
I couldn't do it though.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, we had a guest on before, and she was like, "Yeah, I would love to sit home and blah blah blah,
Mhm.
whatever." So, and then you say that no, you wouldn't want to do that. And you know what I mean? It's different. It's different people out there. It's different women out there who would
Prefer
be
that
okay
type
with
of-
different things, prefer different things, or like that. And somebody I more want. I don't want nobody who's just want to just sit home. For one, my mom ain't just sit home. So ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be okay with a
Right.
woman just sitting home.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not to say she has to be my mom, but that's what I see.
Right.
That's like, nah, like why would you just sit home?
But that could be that, and you know what else? That could be different households. She could be like, "Well, my dad took care of everything in my household. That's all. My mom
Oh
stayed
yeah,
home with me."
you get that. You
And
can
then
get that mindset from that.
That's
type
what
of
I'm
woman.
saying. So it's
My
really how
dad
you
did
was
it.
raised. Yeah, I mean,
And
so
even-
I can see where it's coming from too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, so
That's all I seen. But no, I mean they don't really know the background. They don't know the shit that came with that. It was some shit that came with that. A lot of times, but also it was a different era.
it
Right.
was
A lot of times, one income took care of a whole household.
yeah.
That shit is not
Economy
real.
was
The
different.
inflation is fucking kicking everybody's ass. Everybody bitching about it. Me too. I'm like, listen, no, I mean, so it's like that one income, that 2 income household. Yes, I think that's necessary, right? But that's not a reality for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So they don't have that option. You know what I mean? Yes, we would love a counterpart that would want to come in and kick in and blah 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 and stuff like that. But that's not my reality. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I want to fall in love with somebody that want to do something like that. For me, but it's like also fucking. No, I mean that's not what I'm dealing with right now. It's just one income, and I gotta make that shit do what the fuck it do. That bitch dancing. You know what I mean? So it's like,
But you never really had to deal with that though.
what you mean?
Like, if you as a person, your criteria, you say, hey, I want a woman that wants to be her own person. She don't want to live off of me. Like she wants to make a difference. She wants to be a staple in
society.
a staple into her family and be a part of everything. That cleaning and cooking and getting kids dressed and doing homework is not her purpose.
No, for
Like,
sure.
you know what I mean? Like, if you want a woman who has a bigger purpose or a purpose just as big as you or it's like that, then you can demand that. And then if we start demanding that, then women across will probably start wanting to do that.
I'm gonna say this: there's women that enjoy doing that shit. That enjoy being that kind of woman, and also going to work on top of that. Feel me? They take some pride in that. Feel me? Like, so I don't think there's nothing wrong with them doing both if they want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, if they
Doing both.
yeah, if they want to, you know what I mean? And of course, I don't mind contributing and helping out on that end also, you know what I mean? Like, because, you know what I mean, nothing to get the kids ready with you or something like that, or, you know what I mean, or you waking up late or something like that. Okay. But it's like, you know what I mean? There's women out there that contribute that way. You know what I mean? Like my baby mom used to, you know what I mean? Like, and she used to love doing that shit, though. It wasn't like a freaking. No, I'm saying that because I don't got nothing bad to say about it. Feel me? Like we fine. Feel me? Like, and she used to be on that type of timing or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't really a real issue. And if it was an issue, we had a conversation. And I mean, it was like it was some real team effort. And now I'm saying like, you know what I mean? My money, I mean, your money is my money and my money is my money type shit. Feel me? Like, nobody wants to, know what I mean, join forces where, know what I mean? Yeah, but no, I was just saying, feel me? Like, so it's like, I'm just saying, just being out, and we had a previous conversation about the dating world. It's like, you know, being out there, you're hearing a lot of this conversation now. And you know what I mean? I believe solely that it's social media contributing to the bullshit, which is making the water murky. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Feel me? Like, we talk about that. We talk about the income. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, yeah, 2 income is definitely fucking like something that is desirable for sure, because niggas getting their ass kicked. Feel me? Like, but it's like fucking, know what I mean?
Yeah, I think honestly, you like, people gotta be real with themselves. If your man ain't making 120 or more, or if you want to say 100 or more, then you probably should work. Or if not, this is not the person for you. If you can't deal with that, it's maybe not somebody that is for you. You may need somebody to make a little more. Now, the only thing is, what I question is where your mindset at. So you just going around looking for somebody that got the bag.
I was just saying this earlier. They're looking for fathers. They're just looking for dads and shit. Somebody to take care of them. Feel me? It's like yo.
I think it also kind of like I feel like a person don't have to make that much money. And especially if you don't have kids, like you could be able to figure it out, but you have to kind of, you know, put your money together. Yeah, like you gotta try to be one. So I think like it kind of go like hand in hand. Like it just depends like what type of person you are. Like if I want to just buy designer clothes or something like that all day, that might not, like, you know, somebody making under 120 or under 100, like it might not work. But like also if you're not that type of person, it's okay. Like, so
that's true.
Exactly.
That's like fucking like, know what I mean? They be passing up on a good man, Savannah. And sometimes know what I mean, it's about fucking money. I'm like, you passing up on this person that could have really been the love of your life because you're looking at some financial type of thing or whatever. Feel me? Like,
and like, again, like you said, it could be all it could be like some social media things too, because that's just behind the camera. And then what happens behind the scenes, like
Exactly.
A lot of people driven by that shit.
You know, another thing is too is you shouldn't go into a relationship thinking that you're going to get all the things that you want. You should go into a relationship thinking that, all right, I like this person. I want to be with this person because we're going to start a family and be able to succeed together. Because you go into a relationship thinking that, oh, if I go with him, I'm going to get all the designer bags. Then you're already in it for the wrong fucking reasons.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But if you're thinking, all right, I can be with this person because we can grow together, we can build together, we mesh together, we have good chemistry, you know what I mean? He doesn't get on my fucking nerves, I don't get on his fucking nerves. You know what I mean? That's the type of person that, you know what I mean, you should be wanting to deal with. Not, oh, he had a status and he got money, so I can get more than I'm used to. Or I can get what I really want. You shouldn't be in a relationship for once. You should be getting relationships for needs purposes and compatibility purposes.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people, not even just the women, it's like guys looking for certain shit too. You know what I mean? They're looking at that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Which is why I keep saying the water is fucking murky, because they worry about all the wrong shit. And it's about, know what I mean, how somebody's treating you, how you guys mesh. Excuse me, the chemistry and all that type of stuff or whatever. And it's like, it's just fucking everything up. You know what I mean? And all right.
Right. You had something to say on that?
Y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
You ever seen his eyes? They say,
I ain't gonna pull the nail back out, man. I hit it on the head.
All right, good. All right, so look. So, you know, sometimes we get into relationships, right? And they don't turn out the way we want them to turn out. But sometimes it's not about cheating, somebody cheating on you. Sometimes it's not about somebody abusing you. It's not about somebody being disrespectful to you. Sometimes it's about that you guys just don't mesh well together, or you're just not compatible when you really look at the end of the day. Why do some women bash men just because they weren't able to adjust to their needs at that time for what they wanted? Don't make them a bad guy. They just didn't want to do what they do. Why do women bash men?
Why y'all all look at me?
Because you the woman.
We want to know.
That I would say is more so from, I guess, an emotional standpoint. Like, let me see. Like, it's like if you giving somebody your all and they just not like receiving it or reciprocating it, it's like, okay, I gave you this, this, and this. And it's not to say like for me to be like hanging it over your head like I did X, Y, and Z. It's just more so like, dang, out of respect, like, could you try type of thing. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of times that's kind of what it is. Like, you know, like I showed you I was here for this and it just didn't work out. Mm-hmm. But I honestly don't know. I feel like we just more emotional than guys. Like, and then you guys be so unfazed by things. It's more so like, so I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. So I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
That's a good answer. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, because it's honest, and you know what I mean. It's almost like some accountability in there, and that's when I do have an issue, or you know, I've witnessed certain situations. It's been like, you know, the lackability. Is that the word? No, it's not a word. But the lack of accountability. That's what I'm gonna say. That I noticed that a lot of females have. It's like, you know. So all right, maybe you didn't do something that, you know, the woman wanted or whatever. You know, it's almost like she can go ahead and start blaming you for something that she didn't like, rather than have a conversation and then grow this disdain for you, and then eventually cut it off and blame you for the reason why y'all broke up. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like that right there can you know what I mean, can be kind of productive for both of y'all. Feel me? Like, because y'all could have had a conversation, you know what I mean, like about certain stuff and all that. So it's like you know, then you get that's them projecting when they start bashing and shit like that. And also, I mean, guys do this also. That's why I don't really want to make it like guys do it also. You know what I mean? But it's a certain type of person, not necessarily a gender to it. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers start bashing to make sense and try to like even make themselves agree with what happened with the breakup and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? That's where I think bashing come from. Like, a lot of this shit you don't even believe, right? But you're fucking like, you have to make up these stories for yourself, you know what I mean, and to other people, whoever you're giving this to or whatever, in order for you to be cool with what just happened, and not taking accountability in your actions and what contributed to the breakup. You know what I mean? Like, so. But
what is bashing though?
Talking shit about the motherfucker for no reason. Because is he doing, or is she doing that? Is he doing that?
So
you broke, we ain't got no money.
But is that bashing or is that true?
It's both.
It could be.
It ain't nobody else.
But why?
business.
But you ain't nobody else's business. That's what comes back. Ain't nobody business.
Trying to hit below the belt.
Yeah, and why you coming for him? You just love this nigga.
It was in love, right?
He was just up in there. He ain't say none of this shit.
You know that broke ass. If you
right.
rubbing your feet every night.
And like, and that goes back to saying this when I was saying like it's more so like an emotional aspect. Like, we like if I know you broke and I held you down, and then you go and when you do get money, you spend money on the next person.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially while we together, it's like, hold up.
Oh, that's the
like,
problem. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, well, what's bashing? Like, if me calling you a liar, cheater, like, is that bashing or is it true? Like, so it's just like, but I feel like oftentimes you see more so bashing and I would say like the baby mom, baby dad situation.
Oh yeah.
That's just like more so. And not to say you don't see it in relationships, but I think like especially baby mom, baby dad type of thing.
It's exactly what you said. Also, with the emotions, when them emotions get high, people liable to say and do like wild shit. But you know, I mean, you can't take back stuff you said. I always, I'm be thinking before I say a lot of shit. Sometimes, most of the time, I feel like, cause like I can't take that shit back. Feel me like, you know what I mean, so.
I think it's how it ended. It's how it ended in the maturity level. Because I feel like the older you get, and if something don't work out, I think people tend to just be like accept it for what it was. But the younger us, boy, you know what I mean? You trying to hit below the belt, you trying whatever, whoever started, the other person going to try to finish it. So for sure, so.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure people bash me.
That ball headed
Back kicked in, don't even know it.
I don't think I deserved it. I never ever think I ever deserved it. You know what I'm saying? I think it generally was all right, we just ain't click together, we ain't saying mesh together. You know what I mean? Why would you do that? But like you said, it's definitely emotional standpoint. So I definitely forgive people if they did do it, you know what I mean, to me or whatever. So but I think men also do it too. You know, as soon as something don't, you know what I mean, a woman ain't do what they wanted or things didn't go the right way, I think men definitely do it on the other side as well.
I think it really happens to the person who wants the other person to stay sometimes. 'Cause I feel like, all right, the guy might bash if she moving on. You feel what I'm saying? To that nigga like that picture and y'all had that argument about, and now she dealing with him. So it's like, sheesh. You feel me? You feel me? And it's vice versa. It go vice versa too.
It's never
you
even.
Know what I mean?
No,
so, yeah. And let me ask y'all this: if out of everybody, if you get your ex or somebody, y'all broke up, whatever, and they took it to social media, would you engage?
No.
Never, or not right now. You would definitely wouldn't.
I don't
Or
think.
you just ain't get typed like, whatever, nigga.
Cause I know you want a reaction. So now, like especially now,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna let you look stupid on your own.
Ooh.
And I feel like it's always 3 sides to a story, like your side, my side, and
Truth.
the actual truth. So it's like, what am I gonna get out of that? Like I'm just putting more people in my business. I'm giving people a chance to have an opinion, and now I'm gonna be mad at the people that got an opinion. So it's like, okay, but you gonna hear from me, but not on social media.
Yeah, for sure. I don't engage. I don't engage. I don't never do that shit.
I ain't never engaging. I'm just gonna block you.
That's what it is, though. You like if you taking something to social media, you want a reaction.
That's the corniest shit.
Like you want attention.
Like what?
I'm just gonna block you. I ain't saying shit to you.
I think the non-response, that's what kills them anyway. They be like, this motherfucker didn't respond.
They get so above that shit.
I did all this for nothing.
Right. You look crazy now. You put your whole shit out there because I ain't saying nothing.
I had like 3 Jones, man. Every time we got into something, they'll go on social media and post up like a subliminal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, just be
My
real.
thing, and then my thing is they like, oh, that was in. I said, first of all, it's not. You just not just posting up anything because first of all, we just had a situation about that. So you didn't just post it. That's the first thing they say. Oh,
I wish niggas just be real, Jay.
Oh, I just saw that, so I posted it. Oh, so you just saw something that had something to do with our situation.
It really do
Wait,
be like
wait,
that.
I was gonna say this. Hold up. Do y'all be do y'all be screenshotting little jewels for future dates?
Yeah.
I heard it first. I knew y'all was doing that. They be too quick with this shit. Like, yo.
I ain't, like, all right. So I feel like I would say female for sure, even guys post subliminal stuff. But if it's like some direct stuff, you airing out like somebody's business, I definitely wouldn't engage in that. But if it's like subliminal, okay, like I'm gonna just take heed. Like, oh, okay, I know what that's about, and then I'm gonna address you type. But other than that, like I ain't. It is what it is.
I ain't with it, man. Don't post up shit about our situation. I don't care, subliminal or not. First of all,
She gonna
a
play
lot of
the-
times if I got a girlfriend, people know I got a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind posting her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind doing, you know what I mean, doing whatever. So when she posts something up about some relationship, I feel like they automatically gonna think of me. Like
Oh
naturally.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
what
that's
I'm saying.
different.
Especially
I
throw the,
personally
you
wouldn't
throw the
really-
Glorilla song up. 7 p.m. Friday.
I ain't got it, nigga.
I ain't got no nigga. Ain't no nigga.
That shit-
Yo, they
No.
broke up. They
Shit on the
had
bottom of the
to.
screen, single.
Yo, they broke up. I had to.
Oh, they
Nah,
single.
I don't think I would post anything subliminal as far as like relationships and stuff like that either.
Yeah, I just feel like I never did that shit. Feel me? Like
I'm single, y'all.
United Front. I'm like United Front. Feel me? Like yo, listen. Even if we ain't cool right now, we can go to this fucking cookout. We gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. No, man. We can talk about it
We
later.
gonna
Feel me? Like,
coexist.
yeah, feel me? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Kendrick Lamar girl.
It ain't nobody
What, you a
business.
Drake
You feel me?
fan?
Like, shoot.
Huh?
You a Drake fan?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't. She don't follow you. You don't follow him on IG.
I do, but
Oh, he be posting the Drake shit. What are you?
She could. I
I'm
feel
not
like
a
she
big
rocking with
Drake
Kendrick.
fan.
She
I'm-
rocking
Might
with
be
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
I like Future, but I like the whole Kendrick
Future, that's my
movement. I like
dog.
Kendrick though.
So
I
you
like
like
Kendrick.
Kendrick movement. Oh wow.
I'm not like I like his
That's
music
nasty
and
word.
Oh, like oh wow. Oh wow.
like, I'm not a hater, but I like his. You
His
know.
movement. His movement is whatever.
See?
Anyway.
just-
He getting off like
He's just speaking from his truth.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
You know, everybody got their own
That's
truth.
his
You know what I
truth.
mean?
He believe what
You know
he's
what I mean?
saying.
If another man is his truth, then all right, you know what I'm saying?
Not the man is crazy.
But over here, we worrying about the things over here. You know what I mean? Worrying about getting money.
No face.
Say that. I'm playing. All right, so look, last question. Should your wife or your husband have the password to your phone?
Sure.
Sure. What's your question first?
I mean,
What's your
sure.
answer first?
Sure.
Sure.
Should they have it?
I mean, wife, sure.
My wife definitely could have my.
I feel like
My wife could have whatever she wants. She have
I
my
feel
location.
Like my husband could have my password.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Your husband.
Anything before that, no.
All right, we
If
took
you
vows.
expect- all right. So even if what if y'all like, y'all actually married, share bank accounts and stuff like that, like you know everything about me, like pretty much.
Mhm.
Now it's up to you to whatever you trying to look for. I don't know, but if you want the password, why not?
You could have it.
Yeah, why not?
Seeking you should find.
Well, hey, if I don't know if y'all got iPhones, they saying the new Apple, the new thing
The
is
iOS 18.
you got
I
the
see-
Face ID on everything, so
Yeah. You
I'm
want
gonna
access?
say sure.
Right.
You
On
can
the
have
phone.
it.
Yeah, you can have it.
She's funny.
Go ahead. You want to use it to call somebody for? You gonna call it exactly them,
That part.
or you can need me again.
He's stupid.
Nah, but fucking they can have my shit. I get married and all that shit for sure. I mean, once I get married, I ain't married yet, but once I get married, they can have access to whatever they want to have access to. I'm probably gonna be, on that type of time or whatever. Feel me? But before then, nah, I don't need no fucking leash. It's a fucking leash. You want my password? You want my location all the fucking time?
Nah, you just gotta hit her with this. So Nelly, you at the crib, and there's a number on the dresser. Would you call the number or would you leave it there?
I don't know. I feel like it depends on the type of person that you dealing with. I feel like sometimes you gotta ask questions first. Like, don't just act because you gonna feel stupid. Like, what if that's like a business person, an actual business person number, and you calling it trying to see, like, you gonna feel crazy. But you're not gonna tell your partner you did that. But I don't know. I feel like you should just ask first.
Ooh, I like that answer.
This
So
is not
the
somebody
te-
who reacted, who learned not to react emotionally.
Yeah, because the test is
No, I mean, look,
you leave the number on the dresser, and then when she call it, we pick up like you going through my stuff.
But I feel like why?
Now you call.
So I overthink.
You don't
and
trust me?
I'm a thinker,
Mhm.
so I'm more so like, well, why would you leave it on the dresser if it
Right.
was something? Like,
Exactly.
So I don't know, and that's why I say it also depends on the type of person you dealing with too.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna test you like that, I'm gonna put the shit in my jeans.
You
start
gotta
washing
do
clothes or
something.
like
Yeah,
that.
you gotta do
Mhm.
something to make me be like, okay, hold up, like what is this?
I'm gonna let you
But
find it type shit. Feel me? Like,
Yeah,
So when you want to call though, you just be like, yo, what is this?
depending on the person.
depending on if he made you feel like you need to
Yeah,
question it
Yeah.
type shit.
that part. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if it's your first go rodeo and you just seen it, like, yo, this the first test, like, yo, what's his number?
I'm an ex.
Okay.
Yeah, if I
Okay.
I'm an ex.
That's
Like who
reasonable.
number is that?
I don't know, no fucking Kiana.
Mhm.
Gage. Listen. Say it.
None of y'all laughing. She don't even know where that's from.
Belly.
Ooh.
I'm like, nah, she know it first. The way she
Yeah,
left.
what's
Like,
going on?
I know movies.
classic,
for
nigga.
Sure.
She put that on the list. That's a classic.
I know movies.
Right.
You know, I'm willing to open up my phone as long as the other person is willing to. And honestly, at this point, if they're not willing to, at this point, then I'm actually not even. That's a deal breaker for me, right now. If they ain't willing to be open and to have your phone open, you know what I mean, for me, and I'm open for you. You know what I mean? It's a deal breaker for me. That's a deal breaker, like even before marriage. I don't want to wait till marriage for that shit.
Are you okay? That would just be. So, are you guys even asking for that kind of access? Like, is that like a request, or is that like something, a conversation that y'all stumble upon?
No, we ain't.
I feel like it's you gradually go into something like that. Like it's not like
A year or 10.
yeah.
Your 10 is crazy. So all the skeletons in the fucking
10
grave.
is insane. You better be married by then.
I'm playing.
That's like half my life. I feel like at this point.
We ain't
But
here
no.
till I need that password.
10 is insane,
All them skeletons going to the grave. Shit.
right?
Just
But
don't-
no, I feel like it's something you just gradually go into. Like it's nothing like, oh my God, I need to have it right now or like
Mhm.
2 months from now. No, like I feel like at some point you should be open enough to be like, oh yeah, like can you go on my phone, blah blah blah, and it should be like you should compromise with it. Like it shouldn't be like you said,
Mhm.
oh only you could do it and I can't. Like nah, we not doing that.
Okay, so like something like going in the phone real fast will open that conversation up, is what you're saying?
I feel like yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's just
Yeah,
feel
that
like
would-
an easy
that-
way to get into it.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. Cause I'm like, how do you even open up something like that? Yo,
I feel like
I
that.
think we should have each other password. You know what I mean?
I feel like that'll bring like some type of like, well, why? Like, and then start like insecurities and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm,
What the
I'm
fuck?
laughing because I'm like, you gotta make the password long as shit since you want.
right.
215-831-71.
You gotta make
I
it
ain't
a
even
fucking.
ask this nigga for the password.
You gotta make it a
no
verse out of the
more.
Bible and shit.
It's Palms 87, right? You
Right.
can't
Read
tell
the
it.
whole thing. You don't know which
Right, you gotta
password it
spell
is
it
in
out. P-A-L-L.
there. P31.
Right, John 3:16. J-O-H.
Right.
Yo, she like, nah, this nigga, he keep putting all these verses.
This nigga keep switching it.
Right.
I'm gonna switch it every week, babe. I switch my password. She like, which one is it? Is it fucking Matthew 14 or? It's
That's a
not.
good one. I
It's
like
mind
that.
your fucking business. That's the fuck it is. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that that I wouldn't right from the beginning. I'm not asking for your password. But if it come to time, like, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone real quick, and you act weird. You know what I mean? Or
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time, right? My girl, she was sitting laying on her bed, and she was in her phone, and I came across her shoulder, and I was just looking, but I was really just playing around. Like I'd never done this before. I was really just playing around, and she was like,
Back up,
"Why
nigga.
you in my phone?"
Oh, I don't like that.
Like shit.
Mm.
Weird
So after
energy.
that, I'm like, okay, you won't be in my phone. Best and believe.
I would have put
that-
my spidey senses up.
He
Nigga, that-
turned his petty on ASAP.
right.
But the thing, and that's my point too. I turned being petty on because of what she did.
Mhm.
Now I did express to her like, yo, like why would you do that? Blah blah blah. And I said that we shouldn't be like that. Blah blah blah. And she just gave me excuses.
Mhm.
She didn't say, okay, I understand. Yeah, you know what I mean? We can have each other's password. Yeah, it shouldn't be a secret. She made excuses. And then later on down the line, when I ain't let her see my phone or she couldn't, you know what I mean, whatever's like that, she had a problem with it. But I said, oh, you remember when we had this conversation before? Because before this, I used to tell her, like, yo, transparency. I'll be talking about this, like, definitely when I'm taking somebody serious, I talk about this from, like, the first day, like, transparency. And I tell them, I don't care if you got my password. I say this all in the beginning. But as soon as you start acting weird, then no, I'm cutting that situation off. Right, you're going to be like that or I'm going to be like that. I'm not doing nothing, but I'm going to be like that and see how it make you feel.
Yep.
But I'm not even playing no games, but tell you the truth, I don't even want somebody even coming like that. Now, if I tell her from the beginning and she understands, and then we move forward in the right way, then I'm cool with it. But I tell her from the beginning she trying to fight it, then now I know, don't even deal with her. Just cut it off. Just move on. You know what I mean? To somebody else because she's not the person for you because she's not coming how you coming. You know what I mean? Or she don't believe in the same things you believe in or whatever like that. She just ain't right for you. Just put it that way.
She got shit going on.
She ain't got shit going on. She just dumb.
You feel me though?
Why he gonna go straight? You go straight for the kill.
Why you don't want me?
Dumb.
Don't act weird.
She's just dumb.
He went straight for the kill.
I know, right?
What you think though? Like somebody doing something like that, like low key, you gonna feel like that real fast?
Play it off, like.
You gotta play it off though.
Yeah, like.
But I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
I'm watching your ass.
That's
now.
true.
You gotta be fucked up. Feel me? You feel me though? A little bit.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention now. All it takes is a little. Man, I'll be peeping little shit. You know what I mean? What was that? That's Marvin Gaye.
Breezy.
Anyway. Yes.
I thought he was about to go crazy.
Right.
That was the He Say, She Say podcast.
Yes.
He say.
Shout out to Nelly
You
for
say.
coming through, man. Thank you. Had a good time with you.
Thank you, Nelly, for coming through. Blessing the pod.
Yes. And thank y'all for listening. Tuning
Very
in.
well. Thank y'all for listening. And as always, I don't know what the fuck.
Take one last shot. One last chance.
Yeah, I take
Make some shot.